Hello, I am Deborah Wright. I am the founder and CEO of Ascribe Consulting Agency. My talk today is about completing all of your documentation before applying for a grant. This is very important to be a successful agency that receives grant funding regularly. Having your documentation ready is a very quick way of applying to multiple proposals very quickly. It reduces the stress on your staff. It makes the job of a grant writer very easy. And having documents prepared makes it, again, easy to submit a grant. But what key is with having your documents ready is that over time, information may change, and that's to be expected. But it's much easier to revise a document than to create one from scratch when you're in a hurry and you found that perfect grant opportunity to apply to. I've heard it said that many agencies will come out and state that we're not able to apply to a grant. We don't have the time. We're too busy. Well, I have to counter that by saying you're never too busy to have your documentation ready to submit. Some agencies are busy during the summer, where you may have your after-school programs or your summer school programs going. Yes, you're busy at that time, but there are downtimes during the rest of the year when, yes, you can gather the documents that you needed. Or you can have a different period of time during the year when you're busy, such as the winter time. For instance, a homeless shelter may have their holiday times taken by serving meals to their clients during Thanksgiving. That's their busy time. But what about the other times of the year? Then you have your down times when you can complete this documentation that's absolutely required to file a grant. So let me go over some of the documentation that can be completed early and have it ready for your grant writer and your team and your organization to collaborate to submit a grant in a timely manner, efficient manner, and make the job so much easier for everyone involved. So some of the documents needed is a mission statement. My suggestion, if you don't have one, get one, because it's one of the first things that a funder looks for. The funder is looking to see, does your agency dovetail with my agency so that we're both working as partners to solve an issue, solve a problem in the community, your community that your organization is situated in. So this is what a funder looks for. Your grant writer can assist you. If your staff is not able to do it, well, your grant writer can work with this staff to come up with a draft, and your board of directors or CEO or whoever is running the agency can finalize it. Next is your tax exempt status, which can be a 501(c)(3) or any other document that shows that you are a tax exempt status. Next, your board members. The funder wants to see who's on the board, and two, are the board members supporting the agency? Are they giving a financial contribution to this agency? Next, what is looked at is the staffing. Is the staffing capable of handling this grant? So do you have, the funder wants to know the full-time status of your staff, part-time status of your staff, and any volunteers and what your volunteers do. The funder wants to see, does the organization have the capacity in staff to handle this grant and what this grant is asking the agency to do. Does this organization have a disaster plan in case anything goes wrong? Are all the individuals involved safe? Is there a way to address any emergencies that occur? Also, What is the floor plan? And this one is near and dear to me because I work with a lot of people with disabilities. So for individuals, able-bodied individuals, individuals with disabilities, are they able to maneuver through the organization, a building, or the location that the activities or the program is being held? So we're looking for inclusivity. Everyone who comes in, no matter what their ability or disability, if you want to term it that way, is able to participate as fully as possible. Some of the other documents needed is the organization budget and the program budget. What does that look like? Have you created one? If not, this is something that is needed because the funder wants to see where are your funds? Where have your previous funds gone to? What are you funding? What programs are running? Have you ceased programs? Have you taken on more programs than you could handle? The funder is looking for capacity. Are you able to handle this program that you want funded and the other ones that you'll have going on at the same time? So those are some of the documents that a funder is looking for in your organization, and it is best to spend the time up front while you have your downtime to work with the organization, everyone involved. The volunteers could help out. It could be the staff, full-time, part-time. The grant writer can assist and guide you to writing that mission statement if there's no one else involved who wants to do it. But these are the documents that are required. Get them done up front. It will make your grant writing efforts easier, stress-free, and you may be surprised. You may have more grant funds coming in than you expected. This is Deborah Wright at Ascribe Consulting. Thank you for your time.